Christmas.
All right.
Are you guys ready?
I'm making fire fish in the middle of it.
Okay, so what are we working with? What kind of property? The distributive property. Everybody say it. Distributive property. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so I laid out my M&Ms last night, and I took pictures of them, and I want the equation of this array. What would be the equation of the array? Oakley, what's yours? How much?
4 times 3.
Hold on. What comes? Show me columns with your arms. Hold on. Show me columns with your arms, everybody. Columns. Columns. Do rows. I should see everybody's arms up. Columns. Rows. Rows. Columns. Rows. Rows. Do a finger row. Do a mustache row. Do a row on your finger.
Oh no!
Now do a column. Put the column in your nose.
No.
Now flick your finger into a row. Now show me columns with your arms. Rows. Okay, what comes first in the equation? Rows or columns? Rows come first. So, how many rows do I have?
4 times 6.
Hold on. How many rows? 1, 2, 3. 3 rows. So I'm going to write that. How many columns do I have?
4.
Yep. And you guys, remember, if you get confused, put your arm up. You know your rows and your columns, so put your arm up and tap it, because that's what I do, right? So I'm going to count. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 what? Rows or columns? Columns. Okay. So I split my M&Ms apart, right? Because we're doing the distributive property. That means we're breaking them apart. So now I have 2 separate arrays. What is the equation of my first array? That would be the top one.
2 times 4.
2 times 4. Okay, you should hear weird little noises, and if you're touching your M&Ms, you should be. I can hear them. They're rattling around. Okay, so we have 2 rows and 4 columns. What is my second array? What's the equation? Okay. Look at my bottom one. 1 times 4. Okay. So, did I split my columns?
Yeah.
Hold on. Did I split them this way?
No.
No, I split them this way, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So then I split my rows, right? Let's move on to the next one. So now we have to write the full equation. So this was my original, my OG, right? So I'm going to write 3 times 4 equals my 2 broken down arrays. So I've got 2 times 4
Plus 1 times 4.
1 times 4. What are these?
Tally marks?
These little things. What are they called? Remember I told you guys when I was younger, I didn't realize that there was a digraph in there? What digraph was in that? TH. What were they called though? The full word.
Diagram.
No. These.
Diagram?
What are these called?
Diagram? What are these? Diagram.
Starts with a P.
Percentage.
Parentheses. Yep. You gotta put them in parentheses so we know that these are 2 separate arrays, right? Okay, so this is where you guys get to touch your M&Ms. Create this exact array with your M&Ms. Hurry up, you don't get very long, you get 1 minute.
Oh yeah, that's
Create it.
easy. Done.
And then if you have it, move your other M&Ms that we're not using off to the side so you don't get mixed up. Move them off, you don't need them.
Can I make another roll?
No, just create this array that we have here. Now we move the other ones to the side. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Eyes up here. Eyes up here. What's our equation for this array?
2 times 4.
2 times 4. Would not, no, hold on. Count your columns again. 5. Because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 columns. So my equation is 2, because there's 2 rows. 2 times 5. Okay. So now, you have to guess how I split it, and I want you to split it. So, I split it, I have 2 times 5 equals blank times 5 plus blank times 5. Do it with your M&Ms, go. Split it how I split it. How did I split it? You're going to have 2 separate arrays. Split it. I see a couple of you. Ooh. I see 3 have it so far. I see 4, 5 have it. 6, 7. 8. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you don't have it, we'll talk about it. Okay, what do we think would be my blank? What would be the blank? Alex?
5.
5? And my first blank?
No, 2 actually.
2? Let's try it again. Does anybody else have an idea?
1.
1. Why do you say 1, Georgia?
Because there's only 1 row. 1 row.
1 row, and there's 5 in each. There's 5 columns in each, right?
And now
So,
5.
let's say, okay, if I put a 1 here,
5 on the other one.
1 second. If I put a 1 here and a 1 here, what's 1 plus 1?
2.
If I drag it back to my row, do I get 2?
to be the same double as the first one.
Yeah? Okay. So, what would be the equation of my first array?
2 times 5.
My first array, look at this top one.
2 times 5. 2 times 5.
Okay, guys.
No, 2 times.
No, we're just looking. Do you see up here?
1 times 5.
1 times 5, there's 1 row. We're not even looking at this one, we're just looking at this one. 1 row, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1 times 5.
So my first equation would be 1 times 5. What's the second equation, this
1
one?
times 5.
1 times 5. Okay, let's look at this then. I want you guys to create this array with your M&Ms. Go.
Not easy for everybody.
Yes, it's not easy for everybody. Go wash your hands. Okay, what? Those are peanut M&Ms. I bought myself the peanut ones.
Did you take the pictures?
Yeah.
I love
Okay.
the peanut ones.
I like the
peanut
peanut
ones. The peanut ones are
It was at night. Yep. Okay,
So,
if you are done, I want each of you to share the equation at your table. What you think the equation of your array is. If you all agree, put 1 thumbs up at your table. Only 1. One person should have 1 thumbs up if you all agree with your equation. And Tyler, do you have an equation? Okay. Okay, we'll move on. You have to go. Do you want to go with Turner? Okay. All right, Taya, did you guys agree on the equation? What was your equation? 3 times 4? Okay. So how many rows are there?
3.
Hold on. Put your arms in a row again. Okay.
4.
Last class.
Yes.
Who else wants to share what the equation was? Coy.
3 times 4.
3 times 4. Okay. So, Coy, do you want to come up here and show me rows with your arm? Okay. Now, can you count them with your arm in a row? How many rows are there? 4. And what comes first in the equation? Rows or columns? So it would be 4. And then can you count my columns for me with your arm? Can you with your arm? Okay, so it would be 4 times 3, right? Because we have 4 rows and 3 columns. Okay, you can go sit down. Thank you. All right. Guess how I split it? So my original equation, what do we know already about the original equation?
4 times
It would
3.
be 3. So we know that, but then you guys have to figure out how to split it. I want you to split it. Ready? Go. Okay, you have enough to do them.
It's definitely going to be. No, you have to half of it. No. Half of it.
You're going to split it. Guess how I split it?
What? I only go 1.
Okay, so our equation is 4. 4.
You're supposed to have 3 of 4.
So we have 4 rows.
3 this way.
And then we have 3 columns. Okay, but now we need to split this one. Okay, but you gotta keep them in rows, right? So then I can see what you have. There you go.
Yeah, don't waste it.
Which one? This one? Okay. How do you like it? All right. If you are done, share what you did with your group and why you did it. Boys got it. Got it. Just all got it. Good job. What? You want to keep them?
I never said that.
Everybody clap your hands. Okay. So, who thinks that they know what this number is? Georgia.
4.
4? So, okay, why do you think it'd be a 4?
I forgot.
You forgot. That's okay. Porter?
It's a because
Okay, so I'm. Yeah, that one has to be 3. Okay, I should be up here. I'll wait until everyone's eyes are up here. Okay, hold on, Porter. When everybody's eyes are up here, Porter's gonna explain. Okay, say ah shucks. Okay, say ah shucks again. All right, Porter's gonna explain what he thinks. Go ahead, Porter.
Well, because there's a 3 right here, so want to be right here, and 3 want to be right here.
Because there has to be a 2 here, because 2 plus 2 equals 4, right? So we should have split it right in half, right? Should we check? Let's check it. Did I split it in half? Do I have the, wait, whoops, I think I went back one. Okay, I don't think I put in a picture of how I did it. Or maybe, wait. Sorry guys, I missed something. I am right. So, I split it in half. How many rows are up here?
2.
There's 2. How many columns are there?
3.
3. So my equation would be 2 times 3. And then what would the equation be down here?
2 times 3.
2 times 3. Yep. So quarter got it.
Yeah, quarter.
Okay. I did not do that. Okay. Okay. I don't know why I did that, but create this one quick. Create it. Okay, eyes are up here if you're done, so I know that we're done and can move on. The sooner we get through this, the faster we can eat them. Okay, eyes are up here if we're done. Put your left hand on your nose. Put your right hand on your ear. Switch your ear hand, your right hand, to another ear.
I can't do that.
Okay.
I can accept this hand.
Oh my gosh. Okay. We are just gonna skip that one because it's being weird. But what I want you guys to do, show me with your M&Ms an array and split it. Okay? So you're gonna do whatever you can do with your M&Ms. Hold on, I'm not done yet. Eyes up here. Eyes are up here, guys. Okay. So then, once you're done, I want you to grab a scratch piece of paper and write the equation. So remember, this is our big array. So you're going to create a big array, right? And then you're going to put the equation for that. And then you're going to split it, like how we did. Whatever you want to do. You're creating this. Yep, you're going to make your own. Write the original equation. Split your array, how you want to split it, and then give me the 2 separate equations for that. Okay? Go ahead, and then raise your hand so I can check it. But you got to write down the equation then.
What? Can you just make our own equation?
Yep. Well, you have to make the array.
I'm done.
Okay, write out the equation on paper.
This camera right there, so I better watch out. Oh, it's over here.
There's paper up in that basket closest to the door. There you go. Taya, why don't you grab the basket and sit in here on the table?
Ah!
Wow. Let's use our manners today.
Okay.
My good.
So the only thing is they have to be lined up really nice so that I can see your rows in your hand. Okay. So line them up.
Why did you say that?